Emma begins investigating quietly, pretending to trust Lucas while secretly digging for more clues. She avoids asking too many direct questions but observes his every move, noting inconsistencies in his stories. The journal entries haunt her, and she wonders if she was trying to warn herself before the accident. One day, while Lucas is out, Emma explores the house more thoroughly. She finds a locked drawer in his study. Desperate, she searches for the key and eventually finds it hidden in one of his jackets. Inside the drawer, she discovers a pile of documents, including her medical records and a marriage certificate. But something's off. The signature on the certificate isn't hers. The wedding date doesn't match the one Lucas told her. Who forged this document? Suddenly, Emma hears the sound of Lucas's car pulling into the driveway. Panic sets in. She quickly puts everything back in place and rushes to the living room, trying to act casual as he walks through the door. Lucas smiles at her warmly, but this time Emma can barely look at him. She knows something is wrong, but she doesn't know how to escape without alerting him to her suspicions. The next day, Emma feigns a headache and asks Lucas if she can visit her old doctor for a checkup. Lucas seems hesitant but eventually agrees, insisting on driving her. As they arrive at the clinic, Emma makes a snap decision. Once inside, she sneaks away and tells the receptionist she needs to see the doctor alone. In the privacy of the doctor's office, Emma confides her growing fears. The doctor listens carefully, then pulls up her medical file. As he scans the records, his face darkens. Emma, according to these records, you were never married. There's no mention of Lucas anywhere in your history until after the accident. Emma feels a rush of nausea. How could this be? Lucas had been so convincing. But if they were never married, then who was he really? With this new information, Emma decides to confront Lucas. But she's careful. She knows she must have a plan. That night, she sneaks out of the house and goes to the police with the forged documents and her journal entries. The police begin investigating quietly, instructing her to go back to Lucas and pretend nothing is wrong until they gather enough evidence. The suspense mounts as Emma plays the role of the doting wife, all the while knowing that any slip could expose her. Lucas continues his charade, oblivious to her growing awareness. Days pass like this, every moment feeling like a ticking time bomb. Finally, the day of reckoning arrives. The police storm the house just as Lucas is preparing dinner. He's caught off guard, and as he's arrested, Emma learns the truth. Lucas had been obsessed with her for years. He orchestrated her car accident, hoping to step into her life during her vulnerable state. His goal was to control her, to mold her into the wife he always wanted. But Emma, with her growing strength and determination, had outwitted him. As Lucas is taken away in handcuffs, Emma breathes a sigh of relief. She's free, and the pieces of her life start to come back into focus. The man from her fragmented dreams. It was her real fiancé, James, who had been searching for her this entire time. The story ends with Emma reuniting with James, slowly rebuilding their love and life together. The danger is gone, and Emma knows that her true happiness lies in a love that was never forced, but real all along.